Hello everyone, welcome to your class 8 physics. So students, today in this video we will start question answers of lesson number 7. So let's begin. Question number 1. How does sound travel in air? Answer of this question is given on page number 134. Page number 134, point number 1. Sound travels in air in form of longitudinal waves. Question number 2. What is a longitudinal wave? This answer is also given on page number 134. Second point. In a longitudinal wave, the particles of air vibrate about their mean positions in the direction of propagation of sound. This is your answer number 2. Now question number 3. Explain the mechanism of formation of a longitudinal wave when source vibrates in air. Its answer is given on page number 124. So all of you open page number 124. Page number 124, propagation of sound in air. You have to start writing from the first word. When a source of sound vibrates, it creates a periodic disturbance in the medium near it. That is, the condition of medium changes. The disturbance then travels in the medium in form of waves. First you have to write down till here. Then on page number 125, second last paragraph, as the strip, so you have to write down as the wave moves to the right and left repeatedly, the compression and rarefaction regions are produced one after the other, which carry the disturbance along it with a definite speed depending on the nature of the medium. One complete to and fro motion of the strip forms one compression and one rarefaction, which together constitute one wave. This wave, in which the particles of the medium vibrate about their mean positions in the direction of propagation of sound, is called longitudinal wave. Thus, sound travels in air in form of longitudinal waves. You have to write down this answer number 3 till here. Okay. Then question number 4, define the following terms: amplitude, frequency and time period. All these answers are given on page number 125. Terms related to a wave: amplitude, the maximum displacement of a particle of medium on either side of its mean position is called amplitude of wave. Then time period, it is the time taken by a particle of medium to complete its one vibration is called time period of a wave. Then frequency, the number of vibrations produced by a particle of the medium in 1 second is called the frequency of the wave. This is your answer number 4. Now question number 5, obtain relationship between the time period and frequency. Its answer is given on page number 126. On page number 126, in 1 second, number of waves, that is frequency, f is equals to 1 upon t. Thus, frequency is equals to 1 upon time period, and time period is equals to 1 upon frequency. Okay, this is your answer number 5. Question number 6, name the 3 characteristics of a musical sound. Its answer is given on page number 127. First, you have to write down from the question, 3 characteristics of sound are loudness, pitch and quality. Okay, loudness, pitch and quality. Then question number 7, which of the following determines the loudness of a sound wave? Wavelength, frequency or amplitude. So the answer is amplitude. Okay, you have to take amplitude here. Then question number 8, how is loudness related to the amplitude of a wave? This answer is given on page number 129. On page number 129, you have to write this expression: loudness is directly proportional to amplitude square, or L is directly proportional to A square. Okay. Question number 9, If the amplitude of a wave is doubled, what will be the effect on its loudness? So its answer is given on page number 129. On page number 129, relationship between loudness and amplitude of a wave in this third line. On doubling the amplitude of wave, the loudness becomes 4 times. Okay, you have to write down answer number 9 from on doubling till 4 times on page number 129. Okay. Then question number 10. How does the wave pattern of a loud note differ from a soft note? Draw a diagram. So this diagram is given on page number 127. So all of you open page number 127. On page number 127, figure number 7.5, soft and loud sound, A and B figure both. You have to draw both these diagrams. Okay. Question number 11, name the unit in which the loudness of sound is expressed. Question number 11, name the unit in which the loudness of sound is expressed. Its answer is given on page number 129. On page number 129, heading Unit of Loudness, Decibel. The loudness of sound is measured on a spatial scale called the decibel scale. This is your answer number 11. Okay. The loudness of sound is measured on a spatial scale called the decibel scale. Question number 12. Why is the loudness of sound heard by a plugged wire increased when mounted on a soundboard? Okay. You have to write down this answer. So all of you take out your notebook and pen and start writing the answer. A wire mounted on a soundboard is plugged. The surface area of vibrating air increases and sends forth greater amount of energy, so the amplitude of vibration is large and louder sound is heard. This is your answer number 12. Okay, you can take this screenshot and you can write this answer. Now question number 13. State 3 factors on which the loudness of sound heard by a listener depends. So its answer is given on page number 128. Page number 128, heading Factors Affecting the Loudness of Sound. From starting onwards, you have to start writing the answer. The loudness of sound depends on the following factors. First one is the amplitude of wave. You have to write down only heading. Okay, amplitude of wave. Then second one, on the distance of source of sound. This, and then third one, on the surface area of the vibrating body. Okay, you have to write down these 3 headings from page number 128. Okay, this first heading on the amplitude of wave, second on the distance of source of sound, and third on the surface area of the vibrating body. Question number 14. What determines the pitch of a sound? So its answer is given on page number 135. Point number 3. The pitch of sound depends on the frequency of the vibrating body. A sound of high frequency is said to have high pitch, while a sound of low frequency is said to have low pitch. Okay. Question number 15. Name the characteristic of sound related to its frequency. So the answer is pitch. Okay, it is already given in your book, but you have to write down this question also in your notebook. Then question number 16. Name and define the characteristic which enables one to distinguish two sounds of same loudness but of different frequencies given by the same instrument. So you have to write down the answer as the characteristics which enables one to distinguish two sounds of same loudness but of different frequencies given by the same instrument is pitch. Okay, this is your answer number 16. Now question number 17, draw a diagram to show the wave pattern of a high pitch note and a low pitch note but of the same loudness. So its answer is given on page number 130. On page number 130, figure number 7.9, A and B both. You have to draw both these figures for answer number 17. Okay, this is of low pitch note and this is of high pitch note, both having the same loudness. Okay. Then question number 18. Standing at a distance, how is it possible to detect the filling of a bucket under a water tap by hearing the sound? So its answer is given on page number 131. This activity 4, you have to start writing from second line as a water level in the pitcher. So in place of pitcher, you have to write down in the bucket. Okay, in the bucket rises, the length of the air column decreases, so the frequency of sound produced increases, that is, the sound becomes shriller and shriller. Thus, by hearing the sound from a distance, one can get an idea of water level in the pitcher. Okay. This is your answer number 18. Okay. From, you have to start writing from as the water level in the bucket. In place of pitcher, you have to write on bucket rises. The length of the air column decreases till water level in the pitcher. So again here in place of pitcher, you have to write down bucket. Okay. So write here bucket. Question number 19. The frequencies of notes given by flute, guitar and trumpet are respectively 400 Hz, 200 Hz and 500 Hz. Which one of these has the highest pitch? So as you know, a sound which has high frequency is said to have high pitch. So therefore, as this trumpet has a frequency of 500 Hz, which is more than the frequency of flute and guitar, therefore the trumpet has the highest pitch. So its answer is already given, but you have to write down this answer also in your notebook. Okay. Question number 20. Figure 7.20 shows two jars A and B. These are the two jars A and B containing water up to different heights. Heights in both these jars are different, which will produce sound of higher pitch when air is blown in them. So when air is blown in both these jars A and B, as the height of the air column is different in both the jars, so therefore the frequency of sound produced will be different, and therefore the sound will have different pitch. So there, as you can see here, the height of the air column is less, means the length of the air column here is less than the length of the air column in jar A. So therefore sound with in jar B will be of higher frequency and therefore of high pitch. So therefore its answer is jar B. Okay, it is asked in the question that which will produce sound of higher pitch when air is blown in them. So when air is blown in jar A and B, the jar B will produce a sound of high frequency, as the length of the air column in this jar B is less than the length of the air column in jar A, and therefore the sound produced in by this jar B will be of high pitch. Okay, so its answer is B. So now I have given you question answers from 1 to 20. You have to complete all these question answers in your notebook, and the remaining question answers we will complete in the next video. Okay, so complete your work from question number 1 to question number 20 in your notebook. Thank you.